go ahead and subscribe down below. Hit that thumbs up, it's huge to content creators, helps us out a lot. And please leave your comments in the comment section. You do have an opinion, we do like to hear them. Please add it down below. So overall, you can tell my lawn isn't doing too horrible. I'm going to be putting it on a different regimen this season. I am changing it up. Last year, I used Green Pop, and you can watch this video right here if you want to watch how I used Green Pop, and I had great results with it. But the biggest problem is Green Pop is a starter fertilizer. So every time when you apply it, you are, in essence, giving it stuff to make the lawn grow, be vigorous, react. Overall, you have to mow more if you use Green Pop. So this year, I'm going to be switching up my regimen. I'm going to be using a little bit different philosophy, a little bit different technique. Still, it's going to be my spoon-fed regimen. I love spoon-fed regimens. They are the absolute best way of feeding the lawn, best way of feeding the lawn, best way of feeding the lawn, hands down in my opinion. So this year, I'm going to be coming at it with GreenEffect, RGS, Aerate, Humic acid, and Soil Mastery. That's going to be my regimen for this year in my lawn. It is going to change up how I do things. I am going to do weekly feeds, small weekly feeds at that, of the GreenEffect. I'm going to be giving it every single week, 3 ounces per 1,000, and I'm only going to be doing these 3 areas. My main area, my front park strip, and my side park strip. I am going to be leaving these tree sections out as I'm going to be using them for test plots for other things. So overall, this lawn is not perfect. You can see that I am having some dry spot issues. I'm having some lack of fertilizer. If you look out across it, you can see that it's uneven, that there's some color distribution. See, standing at this angle, you can still see the color distribution. It's darker up around the edges. It's a little bit lighter down in the middle where it's used the nutrients. It's a little bit lighter down here around the edges. I don't have a lot of nutrients down in my lawn this season, as only putting in 1/3 pound of nitrogen up to June. At this point, I'm going to be helping correct a little bit of this deficiency, a little bit of the color differences and stuff that you're seeing. You can see the differences kind of in the color as you come down the park strip as well. It's kind of speckled throughout the lawn, the different colors. So as far as it goes, this is not a very quick application. This is a long game for our lawn game. It's going to take a lot longer than a full app of 1 pound because we are dosing this in super micro amounts. Yeah, that's the amount that we're putting down when we only put down 3 ounces per 1,000. Yeah. So when you look at that number and you wonder, how is that ever going to work? Well, it's a compounding effect. That's what this is all about, is those micro doses compounding over time and giving us a full application with time. So you have to be patient. You can't just rush it because it's not something that's going to happen extremely quick. You are going to have to give it time on a spoon-fed regimen. You can hit it hard to begin it and then spoon feed it, but then come on, where's the fun in that? So when it comes to this application, here's my schedule that I'm going to be applying it at. There are other applications that can be added. That's the nice thing about spoon feeding and doing these smaller applications, is that you can add to them as you need to, if you want to. But over time, as it builds momentum, and it just absolutely does wonders for our lawn. if you're looking for an application and you're one of those dedicated few that like to do spoon-fed regimens, and you do not want to mow a whole ton, but you want that green, you want it to look amazing, you want it to fill in, you want it to just perform without to mow all the time, well, I would definitely check this program out. Check it out in the links down below to see what it takes to put this program together. You'll see it doesn't take much at all, and you can run a full program on hardly anything for a full year. That we are using such low amounts, it really doesn't affect much as far as the budget is concerned. So if you'd like help setting this plan up or setting up something similar to this, but maybe with a little variation to fit your situation a little bit better, feel free to reach out to me at jeremy@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram at @thegreenerlawn. So this is only 2 days after the first application of 3 ounces of GreenEffect, and about a week post my power hit. Favorite power hit, RGS and aerate, and it is due for another shot of soil mastery. So for this week's question, have you thought about using a low nitrogen program or using GreenUp products to keep your lawn looking good so you don't have to mow a whole lot, but your lawn looks great all season long? Have you thought these programs through? If you have, leave it down in the comments down below. I'm Jeremy of The Greener Lawn. Make her green.